Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another stream of me going crazy because for the first time in my life, the New York Knicks are relevant. I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to, you know, process the fact that they are good, but I'll take it because they are actually relevant for once. And sadly, my game with the 35ers got rained out. Other words, I would be, playing baseball. God, I wish I was playing baseball. I really wish I was playing baseball. I won't complain that I'm getting to watch this. The Knicks have gotten further than I thought they were going to again this year. I seriously figured they would be done fairly quick. But here we are in the conference finals again. For just 25 years in between appearances, but they're back. And my okay, so that one's not working, so we're gonna go to this one. Let's use this stream. There we go. There we go. Just had to refresh the stream. So here we go. The Knicks are coming in, hosting Tyrese Halliburton, the villain, and the hero. Jalen Brunson says, "Come here. I want my revenge. You hurt me last year. It's my turn to stop you from going to the finals." Also, TNT, did you really have to give us an up close of Tyrese Halliburton tucking in his jersey? I'm sorry. I do not want to see a basketball player with his hands in his pants because he's tucking in the jersey. I think we could all have lived without seeing that one. So starting for New York is Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Cat. And I did not look fast enough to get the Pacers starting lineup, but and as you can imagine, they have Halliburton and Siakam out there, I'm gonna guess. This should be a good one, as the Pacers have the ball, and I don't really know who all's what. It's just wide open 3-pointer because the defender fell on his ass. That's the NBA for you. That is honestly the NBA for you. Just a defender falling on his ass and no defense. Nice. So Bridges gets the first points of the night for the Knicks with an easy layup, and I know the Pacers are a faster paced team, but yeah, really couldn't have played defense on that shot. Okay, yeah, the Pacers are they came out with a faster pace right now, but oh, thanks TNT. Thanks for the screen going with a bunch of pixels. So now Cat has it. Brunson get in there. There we go. There we go. So far, even though the Knicks are losing, so far it's been close. It's only 5-4. That's how early in the game it is. So we'll see what happens here. That shot's up. It ain't good. So far, the Pacers have drained every shot. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Watching the pace of play, what happens eventually, because the Knicks, the Cat Cat took a three and drained it. We're tied at 7. Let's go. This so far, both teams are having a faster pace of play, which this has got to be the most up-speed pace of play I've seen in an NBA game in a while, as Halliburton went up there with that one. This is literally, I have never seen a NBA game of such a fast pace of play. And because there's so many people watching this, the stream's gonna freeze up a bit. But New York misses their first shot of the night. Pacers have the ball. Oh, please stop freezing. Please stop freezing. Please, 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 internet. And another wide open shot. I swear, if Indiana's in the finals, that's going to be boring as hell. Why is this feed all of a sudden not working? Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, they hit that shot. So it is now 9-11 in favor of the Pacers, and right now they just won't miss, which is... Oh, this is going to be annoying if they just hit every shot. Like, eventually they're going to have to go cold and miss. That's just how it's going to be. Or that. Or that. The Pacers have started out 7 of 7 from the field. My God, New York. This is getting bad. I know it's early, but good God. Play some defense, bully ball, anything. And my stream froze again. Cat, you're bigger and stronger than him. Just put the ball. Thank you. Now get a damn stop, New York. Get a damn stop. Can Indiana please stop hitting every freaking shot they're given? Good Lord, this is bad. Come on, come on. Come on. Indiana is literally hitting everything right now. Like, they have yet to miss a single shot. And they got the first foul. There's a turnover. New York finally got a stop. Now let's put some points on the board. Cat takes a deep three and then good. Now let's get another stop. Let's keep them from scoring now, New York. It's not that hard. This isn't... If you can slay the almighty Boston Celtics, you can handle the low likes of the weak little Pacers. Like, good God. Also, I love when I'm doing this and there's absolutely nobody watching. I just love that. Just love it. Just love it. This has been an interesting... Ooh, How to Train Your Dragon. Alright, they made a live action How to Train Your Dragon. And my computer stream froze again. There it is. It's back up and running again. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of buffering. A lot of buffering on this. So New York needs to get some stops. I don't care how they do it. They just need to get a few stops. Though eventually the Pacers are going to have to miss some shots. They're not just going to be able to hit everything all night and shoot 100% from the field. That's just virtually impossible. And by I mean virtually, I mean literally impossible. That's virtually impossible to see how that goes, though I really wouldn't mind, well, actually, there's two things I wouldn't mind. One, I wouldn't mind the Knicks deciding to actually play defense. And two, I wouldn't mind if the internet stream, would actually stop buffering to where it doesn't, to where I'm not getting it where all the advertisements don't buffer, but then but the game itself buffers. Let's try some European box score. Weirdly enough, ESPN Europe, yes, that's a real thing. Their box score is working, but ESPN, the regular ESPN I use here stateside, wasn't loading on my computer, which is, I think we can all agree, a little random. But hey, I got it working. I got the box score up in front of me. It is 20-16, and for the Pacers, Knicks have the ball. And a shot just went in to make it 20-18. So New York is still very much alive, and now it's 22-18. I don't think the Pacers have missed a single shot yet. They are 100% from the field unless something changed when I was trying to, fix the box scores and get my computer and everything working. This is getting a little insane knowing that the Knicks can't get a damn stop. Though it seems the Pacers can't either, because it's just going to be who gets more stops sooner. That's looking like. Yeah, okay, yep, up. He misses the shot, but he gets the whistle. This is also another problem the NBA has, is, oh yeah, I actually played defense. What do you mean that's against the rules? Play defense, illegal. Adam Silver doesn't want you playing defense. I honestly think the commissioner of the NBA doesn't want teams to play defense. So that's going to send Siakam, I think, to the line. Whoever wears 43 for the Pacers. It's the team with no bullpen pitching on my cup. And don't get me started on the offense. See ya. The free throws up and in, good. It is 24-20. New York, please get something going here. Wait. Halliburton wears 0. Another player wears double 0. How can you have two players wearing 0? You got 00 and 0. Is that even legal? Forget the everyone playing the hot potato with the basketball. I'm trying to figure out how one player can wear a 0 and another player can wear 00. Can we put someone in the 000 then too? Like, is this not? Yeah, 00 and 0. I didn't know two players could technically wear the same number. Because I'm pretty sure the 00 is still 0. They just put a second one on the jersey. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, Robinson's coming up for his second free throw. He missed the first one. This game's gonna if the Knicks win this game, it's gonna have to come down to the free throw line, and they just went 0 for 2 there. God, I'm starting to see why Buck fans hate the Pacers. He just hit another three-pointer from Narnia, and this might be why Buck fans hate the Pacers. They're just doing whatever they want and getting the calls whenever they want. Okay, so that one's up and good. So the Knicks are still winning some stuff inside the paint, but they're gonna need to start getting some stops and more stuff going in here. But because hey, they finally missed one. Also, I have no idea how you could take 3 footsteps backwards and not be a travel. That's my question. Is how can you go 1, 2, 3 back pedal and it not be called a travel? So there was a whistle blown, and looks like it's gonna be Knicks ball. I do not want to know how much the people in New York pay. So, yeah, that is definitely. You're not allowed to wrap your arm around the guy going full linebacker. Though it's kind of funny watching a. You idiot. You idiot. You threw it into the stands. Are you trying to lose? Well, let's see if the Knicks can get a stop here. No, no, they can't. No, they can't. Yeah, you can wrap them up. You just can't go full linebacker trying to bring them down the way the guy was, from what I could see on that camera angle. It's kind of funny though. So Brunson has the ball, pulling up for a 3 off the front iron, no good. And let me guess, the Pacers are gonna probably hit another shot here. Well, Bub's got more of a baseball dude than he is basketball, but oh, Indiana actually did miss a shot. Now, if only New York could start getting on the board, it would be kind of nice. Also, again, how is it Halliburton's wearing 0 and another one of his teammates can technically wear the same number other than the fact they put an extra 0 in front of it to where it's 00? That's another. Shouldn't that be another question to ask ourselves too? Is two players technically wearing the same number, but one of them's 00? Oh yes, I'm definitely cheering for the Pacers. 1,000% cheering for the Pacers. I also saw earlier today that Philadelphia decided to go on Twitter make a whole graphic about called "Push On," celebrating the Tush Push surviving. Even though, if you ask me, that's not really a football play. That's more of a rugby style play. No shit. The Colts owner just died? Hold on. I'll be damned. Well, um, the Colts might have a chance of being relevant now that the man's gone. That sounds really bad. I thought that he was going to, if anything happened, he'd step away before the Colts would get a new owner. But yeah, that's a something. I did not have that on my bingo card. Yeah, he won him 2 Super Bowls, but towards the latter half, he's the reason that um if you look at the way he ran the team is the entire reason that that Andrew Luck retired early and said I'm done because he neglected protecting his quarterback. And that second Super Bowl he won them in the for the one Super Bowl they got in the Manning years was because Peyton Manning existed and carried them to that one Super Bowl. The entire reason that the uh, Colts were relevant in the Andrew Luck years too was because of Andrew Luck simply existing and doing his thing. So yeah, that sucks that the man died at 65 years young. And yeah, his family is gonna run the team, but Ursay was not exactly the best image for the NFL, and honestly, I won't be surprised if it's one of those situations kind of like how Jerry Jones' son calls the shots on making it where they drafted the Hall of Fame offensive lineman instead of Johnny Manziel. So honestly, it won't surprise me if the Colts have a chance because of that now, or reasons like that. Also, how did Mitchell Robinson come down with that basketball with 3 Pacers around him? I mean, it was cool. It made great TV content. It's going to be all over the internet. But you got 3 guys around you and you come down with it? That's amazing. It's also a 6-point lead for the Pacers, which is also impressive that it's only 6 points. Correction, 3 points. I am honestly amazed that it's only a 3-point game with the way that they've been able to seem to hit every shot they take. Is that Obi Toppin, Knicks legend on the court? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That one's in and out. The Pacers are starting to not hit every single shot they have, but all right, it's a 1-point game with that fadeaway mid-range shot. Mid-rangers aren't dead yet. Okay, so that's either a foul or Or let's see. Let's watch replay. See what happened. Or they'll show me the replay of Isaiah Hart hitting the three-pointer for the 1,000th time. Okay, TNT. Can you show me the replay of the foul? Not the... I wanted to see what happened with the foul, not the Knicks player and Isaiah Hart hitting the three-pointer 3 times over on loop. I just wanted to see what happened for why they called the foul. Also, Bryant 3. If that guy's first name is Kelby, the Knicks are cooked. It looks like they're giving Halliburton his breather for the rest of the quarter here, probably, knowing they'll need him down the stretch. So we'll see what happens. I thought that was a shot, not a pass, but apparently it was a pass and dunk to tie the game at 32. Also, how are we tied at 32? How are they tied at 32? Can any Bucks fan help confirm? Did the Pacers start out hot and then slow down at the same time? Oh, God. Jalen, get up. Get up. If Brunson's hurt, then, forget the water. I'm gonna get something else the rest of this stream. That's gonna be a lot stronger than water and make me feel real happy the rest of the night. Unless he... Did he bang his head on the bottom, the padded part of that camera angle didn't really tell much, but at least the camera showed the Pacers player trying to help him back up, realizing he probably hit his head on the thing and was on the ground. So now the Knicks have a 33-32 lead, which is kind of impressive. How much do you guys think that these courtside tickets for the Eastern Conference Finals at the Madison Square Garden cost these people? Or just even a general admission ticket way up in the nosebleeds? Like, you know how many Brewer games we could probably go to? Though I guess for... Okay, and then we're going to have a wrestling match on the floor. I guess for some of these people, though, it's not that much because it's a lot of celebrities at these things. 2,500, but yeah, I'd say the general admission nosebleeds were probably at least $2,500. Or, well, maybe not the general admission, but it was probably, it definitely wasn't cheap. That's for sure. So this is, they're still, they're going to have to get a shot up at... All right, the Knicks are going to have the last possession of the quarter here, which MSG knows they can put whatever price they want and people will still... Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Though, if the Bucks were playing in the conference finals against the Knicks and I had an invite from any of my friends to go, I would go. Or even if it was just the Knicks against forget the Knicks, the Bucks against anyone in general, I'd go just to say I was there. But it's looking like the Knicks are going to be taking some free throws here with Josh Hart. Where did I get Isaiah Hart from? That's Josh Hart. He misses this free throw. They're going to want to figure that out down the stretch if they have a chance. But yeah, Ben, you're right. This $416 was the cheapest. See, ladies and gentlemen, the why the comment section is very useful. The comment section, it's very useful because they are where you find your information. And So when Ben looked that up, the cheapest tickets were for this game tonight was a casual $416. That would eat up like 95% of my paycheck. Then again, look at the cost of living in La Crosse, Wisconsin, or the La Crosse area compared to New York, and you tell me why, yeah, that's going to take up a fair chunk of my paycheck for my cost of living. Here comes the half quarter, end of the quarter. He almost hit that end of half court shot. That would have been, if he would have hit that half court shot, that would have been cool. To be fair, that's a regular meal in New York City. Yeah, New York City, it's where the rich slime balls live. I'll stick to small town USA. What in the AI generated bullshit advertising is this? Like, what in the AI generated bullshit is this? If you're going to show the Hunchback of Notre Dame, you might as well just have a cartoon 2D drawing of him. Like Trevor, he moved to New York City. Well, if he's moving to New York City, he better be ready to have his entire apartment be the size of my bedroom. And honestly, even then, I might be being a little too generous on the size of the apartment. I don't want to know what a one bed, one bath apartment costs in New York. I'm too scared to look. Though, if he is in New York and can afford it, I recommend he goes to Citi Field. Go to Citi Field. I would say go to Yankee Stadium, but I've heard that that's in a really bad part of town that even the locals there tell you to avoid because it is, it's not that good a place of town to be in. Which, has New York ever been a good place to live? Like, ever? Like I said, I'll stick to my little rural small town life here. I honestly am impressed that the Knicks have the 1 point lead here. And I kind of figured this Knicks Pacers game was going to be good, but it started out looking like it was going to be a slaughter, with the Knicks getting run out of their own gym or court arena. I'll just say gym to make it easier. Getting run out of the gym. Looks like we're getting a. Oh, The Last of Us. The Last of Us is still around. That show's still going strong. That's impressive too. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. Of course, he can afford courtside seats. Larry David still kicking, and yeah, of course, all these celebrities can afford to be there. I have, not to sound bad, but for games like this, the way I'm doing is the way the average people can afford it, with just watching it on their computer or television somewhere at home. And looks like the Pacers got the ball on a steal or something, based on how they were hauling it off. They were hauling, and that's a foul. Yeah, that's gonna be a foul. Calling it every time. I give credit for the effort, but that'll get called. What the terminology of that foul would be? Don't ask me. I'm not a basketball guy. I'm a baseball guy. The only reason I'm here doing this right now is because my game that I was supposed to be playing tonight got rained out. And still, can someone explain to me how, like, if anyone in the comment section has an idea, how, Halliburton could wear 0 and I'm gonna wait for the score bug to put this guy's name up here and still probably butcher it. Matha Moando. Wow, I really can't say his name to save my life. Can wear 00? Like, is it me or does that seem kind of funny? All right, a step back three is nothing but net for OG Anunoby. See, guys, this is why I like baseball, and I'll be able to stream baseball throughout the year casually too, because it's gonna be it's a more casual game where I can kick back and relax. And on the football ones, what makes it easy is they have the graphics and everything right there for you. That was nothing but front iron on that corner three. Should have just taken the quick layup. Just like the Pacers did there. Take the easy points. That's the way to go. Still have no idea why Halliburton's on the bench wearing his warm-up gear. The Pacers have 14 points inside the paint to the Knicks 7, and we are still tied at 41. And it looks like there's some defense getting played now, which is a rarity in the NBA. Or just sloppy basketball because they're all losing the ball now. Okay, so Siakam got it when they were running up the court on what was some of the sloppiest basketball I've seen both teams playing all year, where they're just losing. They both lost the ball left and right, but the Pacers benefited on it, and the cameraman went head-on collision with one of the players for the Knicks. And we are on another commercial break. But yeah, when they came back from their last commercial where they showed all the celebrities that were there, it's like the Super Bowl in a way for some of these sporting events. Like, how many average people can afford going to the Super Bowl now? None. We all watch it on our television screens. Streams like this of people reacting and all that, and some of us even use a bootleg Reddit stream somewhere, living the pirate's life. You know, now that I think about it, it would have been funnier if I was wearing a DeSoto hat when I said that. That would have been a lot funnier. But yeah. No wonder the celebrities are sitting courtside. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Thank you. At least I have someone. But yeah, honestly, you're not missing much. There's a well, obviously, copyright reasons I have to have the game muted so I don't get in trouble. But I'm not missing I'm going to tell you this now. You are not missing a whole lot. And me just sitting here watching this on my computer can tell you that this kind of player what you're missing and all that, it's not that good. In fact, I'm just kind of sitting here trying to hype up a game where it's a lot of like sloppy ball handling, step back threes, and stuff that makes zero sense to anyone who has even just that's played just even pick up basketball at the park with their friends growing up would say that made no sense to them whatsoever. So yeah, this game it's been somehow it's only 43-41 in favor of the Pacers, but this is also going to be the last game not last game. This is going to be the last series um, for the NBA or NBA. So whatever the final game of the conference finals is going to be the last game for the NBA that you see on TNT because of the NBA's new contracts. Thoughts on Bubs moving to lacrosse? Bubs, welcome back to the Cooley region. You better be watching me play baseball this summer for the 35ers, buddy. You better come watch me play for the 35ers. Also, your tenure in Milwaukee with MSOE did not last very long. Did you transfer or did you just say, I've had enough of the college life? And I just lost my computer stream. Let's do this. Do-da, do-da. Let's just go and try and get this back. Hope this works. Let's hope this works. Hopefully this works because the internet died. Okay, that one did not work at all. Let's try this. I'm gonna get creative here because the stream that I used for regular did not work. So let's get creative. All right, here we go. It is 43-41. Pacers have the ball. I have gotten a little creative now on how I'm going to get this game. And the whistle has been blown. And guy whose name I can't pronounce, but where's the 00? Oh, McConley. I can pronounce McConley. That's a name I can pronounce, but the guy at the free throw line, I cannot say his name. I just know he wears the 00. And he splashes his first free throw, making it a 3-point game, 44-41 in favor of the Pacers here. Looks like Turner is walking back to Nesmith is coming in. It looks like Robinson has been subbed out. He's going to spend some time on the bench. Huh. So ironically, the Pacers are living up to their name when it comes to speed and running for the pace of games with them running, and they somehow keep track of the most miles ran by a team in the playoffs, which I don't know what good that's going to do you unless you're running a 5K mid-game too, which would be kind of funny. I really don't know why we need to keep track of how many miles they ran in the playoffs. They are shooting 72% from the field right now. Indiana is shooting 72% from the field. And it just went down at least 1% now on that shot. That three is up and in good. It is back to a 1-point game as Payne hits his three with a really weird shot formation. I don't know what kind of form is, unless it kind of reminds me of some of the local high schoolers, and even then, just shooting it up like that is insulting the local high school players we have in the Cooley region because I'm going to say, Ben, for your last comment there, I claim mine, especially the good ones. I claim mine, especially at the Hoof-Hearted Ranch. Okay, so Towns want to... I mean, it benefited the Knicks, but I'm going to question how he could, other than he has some really long footsteps. Again, my phone's going to be kind of like the basketball. Pick it up high and tight like a football and kind of be a really big, humongous running back. It looked like he went full on running back, carrying it high and tight before putting it into the hoop, which is making a really big mouth going, which is kind of funny. That corner three not good, put up and in good. It is now 48-45 in favor of the Knicks. So now we're getting to where they're going back and forth, back and forth. This is going to be a good one. So while the three-pointer was off the rim, no good. The Pacers defender going up to try and get it. It's the one who accidentally tipped it back in. So how does that go down on the score sheet? Oh man. How does that go down on the score sheet? The Pacers defender going up for the rebound to get his defensive board and get his team up the court. Instead of when he's going up, he watches it go off the tip of his fingers and back up and in the hoop. He tips the ball into the basket for the Knicks. So, does the New York player that was underneath him get the credit for the points? Do we give him 2 points for, and then in parentheses, other team? And is that a fairly common thing that happens in the game of basketball? Because I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's my question. Has that ever happened before? Well, okay, I'm sure it's happened before, but have you ever seen it happen? Especially on national television. Well, I'm sure that's going to become a meme. That is going to be a meme somewhere real quick. That is going to be a really funny meme. Oh, cool. The Sports Brief on Facebook and Instagram just both got followed by a Wisconsin baseball page that covers baseball across western Wisconsin. I'm going places, boys. I'm going to be going places. Beat them to the meme. Trevor, I'm pretty sure that meme is being made as we speak, my man. They are making that meme as we speak. Though, I guess this is one of the plus sides that's coming out from the god-awful weather we're having, because if it weren't for the rain right now, I would have been playing baseball for the lacrosse 35ers, hopefully making my debut against this god-awful town called Bangor. And for anyone who doesn't know, well, okay, I'm sure Trevor has an idea, but if you guys gonna be a good season, oh, you're damn right it's going to be, Trevor. If you're in the lacrosse area, you better come see me play. Though hopefully I don't strike out on you. Also, not to mention, this is going to sound really bad, but the Knicks made it to the conference finals for the first time in 25 years. They didn't have to deploy the guardsmen. Nothing in the city got burned down, and they didn't have to put grease on the poles the way you do in Philadelphia. Which I still cannot believe Philadelphia got their wish and was able to convince just enough teams to keep the tush push alive. Though on a serious note, the Knicks finally are doing something no one's seen, unless you were old enough to remember the 90s and early 2000s, which would be like my parents' age demographic. The Knicks are doing something literally an entire generation of people have never seen do. And bro, how do you miss a wide open layup with no one defending you? How the hell do you miss a shot with nobody defending you? Anyways, back to where we were. Oh my god, that was pathetic. There was literally nobody there, and he, boy, lost the ball. There it goes. But yeah. Anyways, is it me, or does it seem like Philadelphia is the only city where whenever a sports team of theirs wins and makes a deep playoff run, they're like, "Oh my god, let's burn the city to the ground!" Like Milwaukee, we'd be like, "Oh shit, our team's actually doing good." Minneapolis, "Oh shit, our team's doing good." Literally every city except for Philadelphia would be like, "Oh shit, our team's actually doing good." Philly, just the city of brotherly love, likes to wake up and choose violence. Must be a brother thing. They're called the city of brotherly love, and siblings love destroying the other siblings' shit and giving their siblings hard times. So, yeah, I'm with you. Screw Philly, especially in them convincing teams in the NFL to keep the tush push alive. I'm sorry, that's not a football play. The Knicks are up 51-46, and Halliburton, if he's smart, there you go. Dude, if you would have missed the dude, you know how there's some things in the world of basketball or just sports in general where you see it and you can't explain what the hell you just watched? How am I supposed to explain the Pacers? A guy literally um going, I don't know what's more embarrassing. Going for a routine layup with nobody defending you and missing because you dropped the ball on the bottom of the rim, or having an uncontested dunk and you send the ball flying into orbit off the back iron when no one's defending you. Also, everything I'm describing there, is it safe to say I just probably watched a solid 5 minutes of arguably the worst professional basketball I'm going to see all year? Because that was bad. That was bad. But yeah, if any of you guys watching are in the La Crosse area and are coming by Stoddard and you see the lights on, for the ballpark lights on, whether it's on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually Legion ball. Please swing by, watch our local Legion team play, because watching the high school kids play ball is way more fun, because they are truly just a bunch of kids having fun with their friends playing a game that they love, or just fun with their friends in general. Yeah, dude, I would have the look of I fucked up too if I saw the cameras in all of America watching me try and dunk a ball looking cool and sending it into orbit. And then Wednesday nights or Sunday nights is when the 35ers play. And if you see the lights on Stoddard Park, that means I'm playing ball. Please feel free to swing by and find me after the game. I will, on all the socials, post what jersey number I wear and recap every game. Just because I can. And Halliburton had an air ball and a half shell. Huh. Also, because you know the Ninja Turtles are in the sewers of New York, I wonder, do you think the Ninja Turtles root for the New York Knicks? Or do they root for the Brooklyn Nets? So I guess we're the New Jersey Nets for a while before deciding to rebrand to the Brooklyn Nets, since they're actually in Brooklyn but chose to be called the Jersey Nets. The things we question and ponder on this programming. But right now, the Knicks have a 54-46 lead, and this is without Jalen Brunson on the court. With 5:17 to go, and this first free throw rattles in and good. It's now 54-47. Jalen Brunson's now coming back onto the court. And listening to the Wisco Sports Show today, he was talking about like sitting in front, like talking for an hour in front of like the mirror or something. What about for the length of an entire basketball game with a camera live on YouTube talking basically nonstop? It is now 48-54 for the Knicks. Brunson is going up. He's now past half court. He still has the ball. Starting to somewhat retreat back here. Makes a spin move. Charging. Euro step. Passes it to. And it's a turnover. So now Halliburton. That is a long pass. Wide open three. And Indiana finally decided they were going to hit a shot. It is back to a 3-point game. It's about time the Pacers decided they were going to try and play basketball, so this game doesn't become boring and one-sided. And was the whistle blown? I don't care about the AT&T connected cam. Especially considering I'm not an paying AT&T customer. Those of you who are, good for you. I've heard they're they're a good phone provider. As long as you have cell service and then you can afford it, I don't care who you use. So McBride's taking his first free throw and banks it. Nothing but net here. And if the Knicks do win for quarters 3 and 4, hold on and win this, you are going to see me celebrating. And if they lose, you'll see me do the same thing I did for the Bear-Packer game. Which, where is that Bears pillow? I might have to go. We might have to have for a live stream of me hunting down the Bears pillow during halftime. By the way, go Bears. Who won in Lambeau Field again, guys? Brunson has the ball. I am not going to use the same wordage that the Brewers radio guy does for when a player's rounding third. That shot's up and in good. It's 58-51. And it looks like number 2 for the Pacers was streaking towards the basket. That, by the way, that is the wordage that the radio crew for the Brewers use, is streaking around. And every time he says it, I'm just like, no. I'm pretty sure they're not streaking. So either there was a foul or based on the half-hearted shot and no one doing anything, there was a foul. TNT, get your shit together. I don't want to see a play I watched where there's a foul and you go to replay. I want to see the replay of what happened. At least when you're watching baseball and football, when they go to a replay, they're showing you what happened so you can figure it out and see it. Andrew Nemhard? I'm going to say Nemhard. Or Nemhard, yeah. Nemhard takes his free throw and good. We're back to a... That's a 6-point game. Brunson pulls up for a 3. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Here it is. Halliburton charging up the court. Right on across the Knicks logo. Halliburton, mid-range, step back, rattles in and good after with the shooter's roll off the front iron. There it is, the inbound pass. 4-point game. 3:12 here to go in the first half. Brunson trying to make a move. Double teamed. Gets the screen from Anunoby. Very, very much going on that fine line before a... So over back. Anunoby loses the ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Off the... There's going to be Knicks ball. Went off again. Halliburton, if you are smart, you are going to get your hand, even though you're pleading your case, you are going to have your hands off the ref real quick. If you are smart, you will keep your hands off the ref real quick. Your team cannot afford to lose you, buddy. Hart's going to have to take that quick 3 up off the front iron. No good. Out of bounds. Whose balls are going to be from touching last? With 14 seconds on the shot clock, my guess it means it's going to be New York. Also, let me know in the comment section. Do you think the WIAA should add a shot clock to high school sports? Yes or no for basketball? We'll see what New York does as they have the ball. Brunson's driving, puts a shot, and the whistle is blown. So I'm guessing he's going to take more free throws 15 feet away. Indiana's going to probably want to figure this out in the locker room. Now I'm realizing that my clock here is a minute ahead. But yeah, that first free throw's up in and good. It is now 59-54. I don't care about the celebrities. Though I am going to have to go listen to Aaron Rodgers on the not Pat McAfee, on the Joe Rogan show. And piece together some content off of that. So Brunson has 11 points to Halliburton 6. They're comparing the two team stars, which, well, speaking of the devil, Halliburton now has 8 points on that really weird mid-range shot form he had where he just went out full spread eagle. That's a foul. Also, a really nice flop job that we should give him whatever the hell name of an acting award is for that, because it was already a foul because the guy Cat put his elbow out into the guy, which justifies the foul. But then he got a little more dramatic, and maybe it's because he's on Broadway. Was going like and then finally fell with a roll even. Is he trying to get an acting gig on Broadway while doing that? That 3-pointer's ain't good. It's a 1-point game. Halliburton starting to heat up here with 2 minutes to go here in the before halftime. We'll see what the Knicks do here in response. And Brunson puts it up and good, making it a 3-point game. And is he getting the free throw too? Did they call the? He put it up. Did he put it up even and get the foul too? Based on the reaction of the Pacers player going, "What the hell just happened?" I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Yep, he did. He's 15 feet away. You know, I've also noticed whenever the Knicks won in this playoff run, the Brewers lost. The Brewers lost today, which means the Knicks are probably going to win. Bro, they stood there, gave you an uncontested 3, not knowing what they're doing, and you missed it. You're a professional. Although shit, I would have probably done the same and missed an open 3 going, holy hell, they gave me an open shot. Indiana. You see, there's this little circular thing with a net attached to the bottom of it. It's called the hoop. And there's this big ass board connected to it that you put the ball off of, and you put the ball into the hoop and get 2 points out of it. And if it's from far enough back, 3 of them. It's not just sitting there to look pretty and make you ask questions like, what is this thing for, I wonder? But, yeah, no. I'm not supposed to question it. Is that Adam Silver with the TNT Sports people? And if so, I wouldn't be too happy seeing the commission knowing he made it where I would be unemployed. Towns hit the first free throw. Is now 64-59. Second one's up. And the stream's buff. It ain't good. Because the actual stream stuff that I was using from a friend wasn't working, I had to get clever on the internet. Did they just launch that shot to Narnia? They did. Another 3-pointer up and in good. And the stream is not working anymore. Oh, there it is. Holy lag, though. Holy lag. Bear with me, guys. The lag is real here. It is now 62-65, and still for the Knicks with 55 seconds here to go. Tyrese Halliburton starting to figure it out. He's got 10 points this quarter out of his 14 points so far on the night. I don't know what the Knicks are going to do here. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. And the whistle's been blown. You know, that's probably going to be the easiest rebound Halliburton had all season. He was just standing at the top of the arc getting ready to go back and play defense, and the ball came flying right back into his hands. Like, the man didn't even have to move. Oh, I was wrong. It's 66-62. The stream is... The lag. It's strong. 67-62. Okay, let's try this contingency plan, because holy hell is this stream not... Is this shit getting bad? This is probably the most I've been flipping back and forth in a while. It is 67-62 with 35 seconds here to go. The Knicks shot up, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Passing out to Brunson. The lag is real. Even the people on Reddit now are talking about, good God, the internet's dying at the worst time possible for these games. Like, the lag is so bad. But as long as I get it and keep you guys up to date, who cares? Up and in. Good! It's good! 69-62, 8 seconds to go before the half. New York had an answer. It's lagging with 2.8 seconds before the half. Shots up! No good, air ball. We're going to the half. We're going to the half. It is halftime. The Knicks have a 69-62 lead here at the half, and holy hell was this a high-scoring half of basketball. Though the Pacers, they had a lot of scoring droughts. Like, a lot of them. If I were a Pacer fan, I would be really concerned about the amount of scoring droughts that they had in this half. And excuse me, I'm gonna go fill up my thing of water real quick, and then narrate me trying to find that Bears pillow. All right, guys, thank you for sticking with me while I'm doing this. And now I'm going to go search for that pillow, and let's see. Where is that damn bear pillow? Let's see. Is it over here? Is it? Aha! I found it. Found it. This is the pillow of depression because of the Bears logo. And hold on. Yep, still smells like tears. Still smells like all those years of losing. All those years of losing are still behind it. Giannis showed up in a commercial for Castrol. That's cool. Also, all the rumors of like Giannis leaving Milwaukee possibly and all the talk. The only people who want Giannis out of Milwaukee is the national media, especially the idiots like Stephen A. Smith and ESPN. Because nobody, if you are a true sports fan, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see Giannis leaving Milwaukee. And if you do, I kind of want to have. I have a few words for you. I will. I'll show you where a bear poops in the woods. You don't want to see that. And no, it's not a threat. I can see the comments rolling in now from someone taking me a little too literal. And when I say showing you where a bear poops in the woods, I would torture you by making you watch the Bears. And I'm not talking about the Bears where it's actually kind of fun to watch with like Caleb Williams and making it you know, a tolerable watch, because even some of the Packer fans I know said that watching the Bears playing is a little easier when they have an actual quarterback under center with Williams, because he makes them interesting for once. Justin Fields also kind of made them an interesting watch, but good God, the Trubisky years were not good. Actually, I got it. I will torture you with Colorado Rockies baseball. Oh, the Knicks got 13 points off their bench so far, which is a lot better than I was expecting. But dear Lord, is this lag real? I'm wondering if I can. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this one here. Is this one actually gonna work? No. 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 Don't want that. Okay. Oh yeah. Soccer. The trick I'm using technically isn't good in America in the eyes of like the government, but when but when I could, but there's you don't have the same the U.S. laws don't apply in Europe for streaming games, so I'm using some random German website to pull up some live highlights for you. And even then, it's only giving me the live highlights. Okay, yep, here we go. Yep, live highlights, wink, wink. We all know what I'm doing. Like, we all know it. This game has been very surprising. Like, I am genuinely surprised that this game has gone so well for the Knicks with a 69 nice to 61 lead. Also, the Knicks are doing the one thing that no other team can do. They have united the entire city of New York. And if the NBA is smart when it comes to being a saving grace for TV ratings, they would be sitting here going, let's see, Giannis is done, LeBron is done, Boston is out, the West is two small markets with Minnesota and OKC. I get OKC has a bunch of stars that are marketable, but I guess so does Minnesota. So okay, whoever takes that one will take, but it's probably gonna. My guess is it's gonna be OKC. But at this point, the NBA better be praying that the Knicks can pull it off, so they have at least one market that even the casual fans will be like, well, it's the New York market, so let's watch it. Because, guys, if the NBA Finals is Indiana and Minnesota, which I had this conversation last year too, on saying that if the finals was Minnesota and Indiana, which I can't believe 2 years, it's like damn near, it's become a possibility 2 years in a row. No one's going to watch outside of Indiana and Minnesota. Like, no one's going to care. Though we might be able to make Joe Biden have a return and go, Minnesota! To hype up the crowd. Because, nothing's more hyping than playing the meme video of Minnesota! Also, yeah, poor bastard has cancer in his bones and everything. So yeah, there's gonna be the first president that was elected in my lifetime to pass from something. I could have seen that coming back in 2020 though. Let's see here. So yeah, but no one would want to watch the Pacers and Timberwolves outside of their respective yet disrespective states because no one's going to care. So let's do this. Oklahoma City and Indiana. No one's going to care about that either. That the ratings would be in the toilet for that too. But if you get who cares whether it's the Pacers or T-Wolves on it? Let's replace that with the Knicks. Then people are going to care. And that would actually be an NBA Finals where the TV ratings will actually be decent. But that's just like how before Cleveland lost to the Pacers. Let's say the Pacers don't beat Cleveland this year. Cleveland makes the conference finals. Like for a while, it was looking like the NBA Finals was going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder. The NBA would not have been able to give away airtime for that with when it came to advertising. They wouldn't be able to. No one would care. And we are getting advertisements of Naked and Afraid. Woo! Rick and Morty. Are they going to finally release a new season of Rick and Morty? Are we finally getting a new season of Rick and Morty? Come on, just say it's a new season. This would be what, season 8? Rick and Morty, new season. Yeah! Premiere Sunday. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm watching. I know what I'm doing. Sunday after work, I'm watching Rick and Morty, boys. I'm going to come home and watch Rick and Morty, which would be, I don't even know. What season are we on? What? That's the first thing to show up on Google. We would be on season 8. Season 8 of Rick and Morty. And before you ask, yes, I have every season on DVD. I just didn't remember which one. Actually, no, I have them on Blu-ray. Such a sophisticated, high-class person I am. I own them on Blu-ray. Okay, I critically analyzing these ads. What are they trying to achieve? And why are they portraying some of these people this way? And this is also proof that I pay attention in the classes I'm going into debt for. Big cities draw the worst TV ratings because no one outside of them wants to watch it. It showed last year in the World Series. Wrong! Actually, Ben, that's where you're wrong. Game 1 of the World Series last year had over 15 million people watching. That was the highest the World Series has been rated since the 2016 World Series with the Cubs. Game 1 of the World Series last year absolutely destroyed the NBA Finals alone between the Celtics and Mavericks. But then again, like I said, well, yes, city market size is new, but New York also has stars that are marketable. Indiana? How many people, unless you're a diehard basketball fan, know about Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam? Also, we're making another Superman movie, and this one actually looks pretty good. And the US government's pissed off about the fact that he stopped us from invading a country for no reason by the looks of it. Can't wait to see how he saves the world from that. Can't wait to see him save the world from our stupidity. Ooh, crypto. We get the super dog now. Also, why does the Superman ad have to be a majority of it him making out with Lois? Like, we get it. Superman gets the girl, but we don't need to have the advertisement be mostly him making love with the girl. And that is eventually how we got to the Superman and Lois TV show where he eventually had kids. TNT, one of TNT's commentators is Reggie Miller, the Pacers star from the 90s, and he's sitting there watching the Knicks do circles around his team. Well, yeah, obviously it doesn't break the top 10, but at the same time, you got to look at like the way some of these ratings, it's just like a guesstimate, like, and we'll just ignore the Super Bowl ratings as a whole because, well, there's a lot of things that go with it. You see, yes, not a lot of people always want to see the big cities. The problem is, though, too, if you just don't ever watch the big cities because we don't want it, you're telling me that seeing Shohei Ohtani, even though he didn't have the best numbers, seeing the biggest name in baseball make the World Series wasn't good for the game of baseball? And if big cities like on it, if you weren't watching like game one of the World Series, you missed out on watching one of the most icon literally missed history because it's the first time ever a grand slam walked off the World Series in a game to win you a game in the World Series. So you also got to have the big name like star power to go behind it. Like Otani, Betts, Freeman, Judge, Soto, and some of these other guys. And for baseball, that 15 million people who just watched game one alone, that should tell you that they're on the uptick because the NBA Finals ratings last year were horrible. Of course, then it also doesn't help that there are some of these there's streaming sites like Stream East, Buff Stream, and probably a couple other ones that exist that I can't think of where you can just hop on the internet and watch the game for free with and there's no ratings and like and I'll say yeah. I'm not like don't get me wrong. Well, I know New York's a big city and but because I can't imagine why I want to see the Knicks in the finals, can you? But hit this or not. It's 71-64 Indiana, but the Knicks and these bigger city markets, the only reason the Knicks making the finals as the New York market, even yes, they are the New York market, but the NBA in a way, what I'm getting at now that we went down this rabbit hole is it would be the first time since 1999 that the Knicks would make the finals, which was 26 years ago. So that's pretty much the biggest reason I'm saying that the Knicks doing what they're doing now is actually good for basketball because they are one of the most historic teams that have been in the shit tanks horrible for years. And now they're actually relevant. Oh yeah, hands down. If it's either Indiana or Minnesota, one of the two teams, the Midwest will have a reason to watch. Though it's kind of like trying to think of it. Even though last year that the Midwest wasn't, you know, there was no team from the Midwest in the finals, and there was no team in the from the Midwest in the Super Bowl or well shit, I guess there is Kansas City. But the Midwest will still watch because we love sports and there's not much else for us to do up here. Aw, would you look at that? Jalen Brunson and the Indiana Pacers defender were holding hands like two young lovers. How cute. Oh, yeah. That's why, honestly, I don't. Yeah, that's why the big cities and elitists from like the Northeast, like the East Coast, especially in the Northeast, and then the Southwest of like California, like the LA, San Francisco markets, don't really understand how in the Midwest and the Rocky Mountain region, we all enjoy our sports and we kind of just we'll root for, there's big port like look at how big the country is and look at where some of these pro teams are. There's big portions of the country where unlike college sports where we have at least one major D1 program close to us, or like Wisconsin in the world of college basketball has three D1 schools, one power conference school and two mid majors. So we have a D2 and then we're loaded with D3 talents and NAIA and JUCOs. So everyone watches their local teams. But like here in Wisconsin, we're fortunate to have the Packers, Brewers, and Bucks. But there's parts of the country where there are states like here in Wisconsin where they'll just kind of like that. Think historically, like that time frame where after the Braves left the Milwaukee for Atlanta, and then I think it was when the late 50s, early 60s, until the Brewers came in 1970. For that at least decade window there, where Wisconsin didn't have a baseball team, so the Wisconsinites just picked up on rooting for whichever team was closest to where they lived. So, like where I live here in the La Crosse area, we a lot of us started rooting for the Twins and had the Minnesota Twins on our radio airwaves because there was no other local team or team in Wisconsin for us to truly call our own. You still had the people who went, okay, well, the Braves aren't here anymore, but that's the team I grew up rooting for, so I'm going to keep rooting for them. And then you'll have so it's kind of like that's the easiest way to describe it too, where here in the Midwest too, a lot of us, if we're a state that doesn't have a team like Wisconsin did in the MLB for a while, we just kind of sit there and root for whichever team's closest to us or whoever you see whoever you'll see on national TV a lot. That's a and Nesmith after holding hands with Brunson like a young teenage lover. I'm pretty sure he was able to draw he drew the foul rather successfully. I have no idea why New York felt the need to challenge it because I'm assuming they were the ones challenging and decided to piss away a timeout there. But yeah, Brunson has 3 fouls here in the third now. Let's see what Indiana does. Step back, fade away, mid-ranger in and good. It is 66-71. We'll see what happens if the Pacers if the Knicks have an answer to the Pacers. Brunson's charging, puts it up and good. It is 73-66. Execute order 66. Ah, shit, we're killing Jedi now. Halliburton passes it, though it looked like he was taking a shot in that pass, which was kind of a weird pass, but it is now 68-73 in favor of the Knicks. We will see how this goes. Brunson's charging. Charging, passes to Towns, up and good for the Cat. The big Cat gets it done. It is 75-68, and holy hell, this is a high-scoring game. Or at least for the first half, high-scoring. Indiana up and good. Yeah, it is 70-75 here in the third, with 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Brunson trying to make a move. He is double teamed. Makes a really bad pass over the middle, gets picked off by Halliburton. Yes, I know that was a football term, but it was accurate. Also, why do they have to do the full Air Jordan thing when you're passing? Like, what the hell, man? Just pass the ball. So it is now 72-75 as we go to our first commercial break. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the things that makes this fun is just sitting back in my computer chair from the command center, having a casual conversation, like it's a casual conversation with your friends at the bar. We got the comment section, and we got all this going. This has honestly been a fun night. This has been a really fun night. It would have been better if my game didn't get rained out. I think we can all agree there that whenever your baseball game gets rained out, it's going to suck. Like, it's going to suck. Oh, cool. Cool. Apparently, I have access now to TikTok Live. Does this mean I finally gained enough followers to get access to it or something where they felt the need to give me a notification? Like, okay. Let me know in the comments. Does that mean I reach a certain threshold, or are they trying to tell me to use their app more because I haven't been on it lately? Outside of when I'm posting some of my sports stuff. If I would have known that sooner, but I got that notification just now. If I would have been given that notification sooner, I would have been sitting here live on TikTok too, but that ship has set sail. It's too little too late. Maybe the next time around I can do it. Maybe next time. Let's see what happens. Seems like I'm getting a strong following from Westby on the Twitter feed now. Glad to see it. I don't get why everyone's saying they're big fan. Oh. Oh. So, I just found the last tweet ever by Jim Irsay on this planet, and he went out tweeting, "Go Pacers." Oh. I'm sure that comment section was good. Was good. The man went out on posting on Twitter. What a Chad. So the Knicks have the ball clinging on to a 3-point lead here, which is hopefully not going to be a monumental collapse on their part. That layup's up and in good to where it is now 77-72. The Knicks are now down to 3 timeouts, coming off with using one. Nice no-look pass by Halliburton, but it's a no good corner 3 off the iron here. Those of you who have been riding this out with me so far, I appreciate it, and it's Halliburton's pleading his case to the ref again, which I am honestly not gonna lie, I want to see the replay. What was he? Okay. Might I ask where the foul was? That's all I'm gonna say is, might I ask where it was? It was an interesting call. Brunson gets the floater up and good. It is 79-72. I still don't know where that foul call is coming from, but I feel like that's becoming more and more common in basketball where you're saying, where was that? Halliburton redeems himself, though, with the layup. It's now 74-79. It is back to a 5-point deficit. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Cat has the ball, charging. He's like 5 times bigger than the rest of them. And the whistle's been blown again. I guess bully ball does work. I'm still trying to figure out where the foul on against Halliburton on Brunson was. Like, I am physically trying to figure out where it was. Just like that one against Towns when they're showing the replay, I'm trying to figure out where the foul was. But the first free throw's up and in good. It is now 80-74. Looks like Obi Toppin is coming into the game here. This is how you know. And then, okay, so Pascal Siakam's coming out of the game. My guess is he's going to be spending some extended time on the bench now because of the foul troubles that they're facing. Knicks have a 6-point lead here pending this free throw, possibly bringing it back to a 7-point lead. Cat taking his pretty ass time here. Shots up, off the back iron, no good. It'll stay a 6-point game. So it'll be interesting to see what the Pacers' strategy is going to be here, knowing that they're facing some foul troubles. I kind of figured, though, that this series was going to be an absolute battle because the Pacers are good. New York. Nice. I'm not a Pacers fan, but that was a nice frequency by Toppin there. Shots blocked, gets his own rebound, goes up and under, and gets it in for the 2 points. Nicely done. That was a really bad pass, but Cat used his long-ass arms to get it. Brunson loses the ball, picked up by Indiana. Halliburton hitting the brakes, waiting for the rest of the cavalry to arrive. Trying to set the pace and tone of this game. And try and take command again. Step back, front iron, no good. And he's probably going to the line. That looks like a foul on Brunson, which would be his 4th. So both teams are having a lot of foul troubles. Like, this game is a battle. Also, I am thoroughly impressed that he was able to make that calculation on the fly like that underneath there. Let's see, where's the foul? Yeah, that is a foul. You can't do that. Also, I'm surprised the man didn't go down, taking Halliburton's foot to his nutsack. We got 4:44 to go in the third quarter. Brunson's taken on 4 fouls here in this game. Okay, we don't need to keep seeing the replay of it. We knew what happened. We'll see what New York does here with a 2-point game. It seems that they have every time the Pacers have been getting close, New York has had an answer. And 00 guy I can't pronounce is called with the foul. Did they count the bucket? According to the score bug, it looks like they did. I don't know if I would consider that in like part of the shot motion because he was just doing some of the Euro steps taking the shot, but they counted it. New York is in the bonus for now. 4 is going to be in the bonus here for the next 4.5 minutes. It's 83-78 New York. Both Brunson and Halliburton have been putting their teams on their backs here. That's just gonna be who can show up more in the fourth quarter when their team's gonna need them most. So far, Brunson's had all the answers his team needs. Halliburton doing the same as he hits that three, making it back to a 2-point game. We'll see what happens. Brunson somehow getting through those guys to get for a pass. Cat with the screen, not a very good one. Brunson pass, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded, passing the ball around. There you go. That's a basic fundamental of basketball. Brunson puts it up in and good off the backboard. 85-81. We're back to a 4-point game in favor of the Knicks. I feel like let's see. I feel like this is gonna be getting more and more interesting. Like this has already been a Halliburton launched that thing from the moon. He launched that thing from the moon. Also, who's the suit and tie and sit in front court like that? Who's the random suit and tie that looks like Sheldon Cooper? That's my question. That is honestly my question. The fact that I've been doing this for like almost 2 hours now, like it's nothing, is kind of cool. Because this has been a lot of fun. Those of you who are still in this stream with me, thank you very much. I appreciate all the help and support I can get. And when this is done, don't worry, I will be doing a full recap about stuff with the Rob Dog Sport Brief, hammering out a lot more content for that as well. To where I will probably be making where I will be posting some of on the TikTok feeds and all that. The YouTube page is where kind of I put more like my lives, and I'll pull up somewhat, and then like some because I haven't figured out how to make it where I can be making my podcast and be going live here on YouTube yet. I don't even know if it's because the system, like the whatever it is I use, it hasn't been working yet. Or maybe there's a way I could put the whole while I'm making it, download the video, and where I could make it where I'm posting my show to where it's on both Spotify and YouTube. Maybe there's a way I can do that too. That might actually be a good idea. That fadeaway, no good. I would be really concerned if there were 4 Pacers and 1 Knick and the Knicks somehow got the ball. Because that would be terrible, terrible rebounding defense. Just terrible, terrible. Nice miss. Nice misses. I mean, there was a foul against the Knicks, but Indiana got lucky there. Like I'm going to say it, Indiana got real lucky. This first free throw is coming up in and good. And it's getting with as late as it's getting. If some of you guys log off here soon to fall asleep, hit the hay for a bit, I will understand, as it looks like Halliburton is now exiting the court for a bit because Indiana is going to really need him down the stretch. Like, yeah, I fully understand if a lot of you guys eventually do hop off here just so you can hit the hay. I'll still be here. Another one, both free throws running good. We're back to a 2-point game. TJ McConnell has 7 points in his 9 minutes. He is 3 of 6 from the field, which respective numbers for a bench player. That's respective. A lot of people were telling me so far how the Knicks' strategy of like swapping out and all that wasn't going to do good against the Pacers, but so far, it's looking like they were wrong. The East has been an all-out. This series is going to be an all-out battle, but just by how this first game has gone so far. So New York slowing things down a bit. It looks like New York has their big package with both Cat and Robinson out there at the same time with both their bigs. Cat pulls up for a three, no good. Is now, let's see here, the Pacers have the ball, Knicks on the defensive side of things, leaving a wide open three, and bro, how do you miss that? How do you miss that? Let's see, how many fouls is that going to be on Cat? I'm questioning where the foul was, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Brunson has 4, Towns has 3, and Paynes has 3 for foul trouble. Now, Now show me the Pacers graphic because they're probably not any better right now. Both teams are struggling with fouls. Like, for crying out loud, New York is in the bonus, and they have been since the 4:30 mark. So a nice spin move by Payne. It's a 2-point lead for the Knicks. New York, that shot up, no good, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. Knicks ball. Looks like the guy from Indiana can't believe it. Bryant. Again, if his first name's Kobe, the Knicks are cooked. The Knicks will be cooked if his first name is Kobe. So it's looking like Robinson's going to be on the bench for a bit. Anunoby is in the game, I think he was the one they brought in for him. Cat puts it on. Looks like there's going to be another foul on Indiana. Wow. Wow. Where was the foul? Wow. Holy crap, that was a bad call. Holy hell, that was questionable. That was a very questionable call. First free throws up and good. So it's going to be 88-85. It's now a 3-point game. What's Siakam still mouthing off trying to figure it out? Oh yeah, that's right. Siakam and Anunoby were teammates in 2019 when they won the whole damn thing, and that was the first year Giannis decided to take off and be a superstar. Though I think in 2018 we started seeing him ascend into a star as well, but both free throws are in and good. It is a 4-point game here, 85-89, with the coming into the final stretch here, the third quarter. Pacers with the ball. They're desperately trying to get something going here. That shot up, no good. Rebounded. So loose ball on the ground. It's looking like they're pointing it toward saying Knicks ball. Siakam still. Wait, no, that's Smith on the ground going, I cannot believe this. 26.1 seconds on the clock, 24 seconds on the shot clock, which is basically going to be the final shot here. Like this won't literally be the last possession of the third quarter, but essentially it's going to be. This fourth quarter, though, is going to be a very big game of. It's not going to be a game of checkers or even regular chess. It's going to be 3D chess like in Star Trek, trying to figure out what we're going to do and when. It's looking like Towns is coming in on the bench. This Knicks player is still taking off all his warm-up gear. Let's see, whoever this is, whoever number 0 is, clearly he wasn't. Then again, you could tell they're clearly not too worried about this because it's. Oh, right. Second free throw up and in good. And it'll be 1 for 2 from that trip. It is a 5-point game here with the Pacers having the ball on what's essentially going to be the last possession of the quarter. Obviously, yeah, I can see if they're going to wind down the clock for this possession on purpose. Up and in good. 6.9 seconds. Nice. Left in the quarter. They're going to try and push it on it. Racing up the court. Pulls up, takes a 3. No good. That's the end of the quarter. So it is a 3-point lead for the Knicks, 90-87 here at the end of the third quarter. My God, the Knicks are, I don't know how they're doing it, but they somehow have the lead. Like, I really don't know how they are doing this. That's been a sentence I've been saying for this entire playoff run. Like, how the hell are the Knicks winning this game? I have no idea. But, and I mean it, but this is nice. It really is nice that the Knicks are actually winning this game. I am not used to the Knicks being relevant. Like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny that the Knicks are doing this good, but I will take it because, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Gotta love the Knicks, man. They do their best at making me go, why am I rooting for these idiots? Yep, there it is. I'm definitely not also on here answering a lot of text messages too while I'm at it. No, I'm not going to read any of these messages while I'm on air. I'm technically already rolling the dice with some of these with doing this while I'm live on air. It's just kind of, why the hell not full send? Just full send, why not? That's pretty much all I'm gonna do is just full send answering these. Especially considering we're in between the quarters here. We're getting down to the final stretch here. Looking out the window, yeah, I can see why the game was canceled. I still am disappointed about the fact that the 35ers game, when I was getting ready to make my debut, got rained out. That seems to be just my luck. It only makes sense that they're going to some big name streamers to see that for fan reactions instead of regular people like me. You want to see how the fans are doing? Go look at go look at the regular fans and see how we're doing. This is gonna be a good one, as the Celtics, Jesus Christ. I'm really in the past if I'm saying the Celtics are playing the Knicks right now. Pacers. The guy goes in a giant circle, passes that shot off the mark. Second chance opportunity still off the mark. But looks like the whistle was blown. And that's going to be a foul, presumably sending Indiana to the line here. And it does. Yep, this first free throw up and rattles in is good. Yep, just casually telling one of my friends that on it that the game was tragically rained out. The second free throw, it ain't good. I don't know if he was like kind of trying to miss it on purpose so they could put it up and in and tie the game, but I have no idea why you would miss a shot on purpose. Brunson's charging. Puts that shot up in and good. On a wing and a prayer. It is a 3-point game, and that referee was really getting it into it. He was really getting into the action. Let's see here. Indiana's passing the ball around. They got 7 seconds on the shot clock. They put one up in and good. It is back to being a 1-point game with 91-92. We will see if New York has a response. This game it started out with high scoring frequency action. Now it's been slowing down more defensively. As I say that, Brunson makes another shot. And it's now 94-91. The Pacers, it's a 15-footer from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Brunson and the Knicks are charging up. Pass. Anunoby passes to the corner. His pass is a little off the mark. I'm surprised the guy didn't step out of bounds. That 15-footer is no good. Looked like Anunoby, the original plan was he was going to try and put it up for a quick, easy 2, but the Pacers defense got there right away. They didn't. That was the fastest I've seen any team's defense move all night. Shots up. Whistle's been blown for a foul. Brunson's now on foul number 5. So he's going to have to be a little more careful here, but at the point, let's see, what was the foul? Yeah, I guess. Though you can also tell the guy waited until he was coming back down to go into him on purpose. To where I would honestly make it where if the defender's in the air and you wait until he's coming down on purpose to go into him so you can get the fouls, I would make that a foul on purpose. To where you get rid of the part where they're like intentionally going into somebody. But here with 10:05 left in the game, this free throw will make it a 1-point game. We'll see how McConnell makes this what he does. Up front iron, no good. Rebounded by Cat. Brunson is going to be spending probably a little bit of time here on the bench unless New York's getting desperate. It's a 2-point game after that free throw. Rattle in and out. Anunoby has the ball, steps back for the 3, splashes it. 97-92 New York. Anunoby with the big answer when they needed it most. Indiana they're still trying to get something going, running from behind. And that one's no good. Cat with the block inside the paint. Here come the Knicks again. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Anunoby shot it and good. It is 99-92. New York is showing up late again. And there it is, as it's looking like Indiana had no choice but to burn one of their timeouts here, hoping that they can stop the momentum. Come on, New York. Come on. So yeah, this game has been a battle. This is an absolute battle. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Also, I find it funny how using this. No. Stop buffering. Stop buffering. Stop buffering. There we go. 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 Stop buffering. There we go. There we go. The National Women's Soccer League is going to be on Amazon Prime Video. Good for them. Good for them. They secured the contract. That's good for them. I have not seen. It's actually kind of good in a way that these women's sports teams are getting the attention they deserve finally, because they have been, getting ignored for so many years that it's about time that they're getting their moment in the sun, in the spotlight where they deserve to be. So yeah, this has been a great game. Really, really, really hoping. I mean this, really hoping New York does not blow this. Like, please do not blow this. If they win game 1, anything's worth it. SMU football on Twitter. They made a post I wouldn't be proud of. Getting it done in the classroom this semester marks the highest full semester GPA in program history. Okay. That doesn't sound like such a bad thing to be proud of at first, right? Well, when it's a 2.95 GPA, I wouldn't be bragging about it. I would not be bragging about a 2.95 GPA on your team. That would not be a bragging point. Or at least not for me, anyways. Like, that's just... I wouldn't. Also, yeah. The Eagles' reaction on it, they really did feel the need on Twitter to make a whole graphic of them in their wild card game against the Packers saying "push on" with the Eagles logo, as in a screw you, the tush push is still alive and well, which is kind of funny. Also, apparently there's someone on ESPN Milwaukee who proposed the Brewers to trade Jackson Chourio. Why the hell are we doing that? Let's see. New York's got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Blows up a 3, and did he get the foul? Did he get the foul here? If so, that's going to be big. That's going to be big if he got the foul. I think he did. Based on the reaction, I'm going to say he got the... Yeah, he got the foul. First free throw, and it got no good. McBride misses the first one. He's got 2 more. I'm honestly impressed that we've gotten to this point. The Knicks are hanging in there by a wing and a prayer. The second free throw, it ain't good. It is now an 8-point lead for the Knicks. So, whatever you do not be up by 7. The 7 seems to be the Pacers' magic number. The second one rattles in and good. It is 101-92, which makes it a 9-point lead for the Knicks, which I am very, very, very scared because the Pacers being a, a, a 9-point lead against the Pacers, that's not enough. They will easily come back. They can easily come back from it. Like, that is not enough. That was a nice block by New York, though. Go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. And I don't know why you felt the need to foul Cat when he was taking a 3-point shot, or why a 7-footer is taking a 3-pointer. First free throws in and good. It is not 102-92. It is a 10-point lead. Still, do not feel like that is a big enough deficit to finish off the Pacers in this game. I don't know why. I just feel like it's not. The second free throw's up and good. It is 103-92. We'll see how Cat does with his third free throw here. Brunson is sitting on the bench watching, knowing that unless times get desperate, he's going to be sitting there the rest of the day. Rattles it and good. He went 3 for 3. It is 104-92 New York. They're on a 10-0 run, says Brunson left the game. Come on, New York. Let's see what happens here. Deep 3 by Halliburton off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. That is the Knicks ball. The Knicks making a charge. Anunoby's 3. No good. Off out of bounds. And it's going to be Pacers ball, I'm pretty sure. This is probably going to be the Pacers ball, but it was one hell of an effort by Robertson and the Knicks. Oh, yeah, Robinson knew all he could do was hit that. Oh, it is the Knicks ball. I thought he hit that thing out of bounds. That was a really gutsy pass. And then good, 106-92. Cat is heating up at the right when they need it most. Come on, New York. Indiana charging, passes it. And there it is. That's going to be a foul on Hart. He doesn't look too happy here. I'm more impressed, though, with the last shot. Yeah, that's never played. It was a beautiful shot. Also, who is Cat pointing to? All right, so it's the Pacers ball, 92-106. I still don't feel like this lead's big enough. That shot blocked twice. Siakam has the ball. That did not look comfortable when he went down. Him and Towns both getting back up rather slowly on each other. Anunoby puts it up and in. Good. It is now 108-92. New York. Indiana has to call another timeout where they have one timeout left with 7:22 here to go. They are hoping that they can stop and scrounge up any kind of momentum to slow down New York. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Let's go Knicks! through my sports cards tonight is going to keep me from dying of a heart attack, especially if the Knicks choke this. And before you ask, yes, I am going through my baseball cards live on air. Pretty sure my microphone just picked that up. Yeah, it did. Oh well. It's normal. And yes, guys, I'm going through baseball cards right now while watching this game to keep me from going too insane. Because we all know that the Knicks are the one NBA team that could finally give their fans hope and then piss it all away. Let's see what's in this box. Let's go through this box, shall we? And yes, while I'm doing this casually, this is like a normal. This is outside the fact that I'm live streaming. This is a normal night in the command center where I just go through my cards and see what. Because I don't remember what all I have and don't have anymore. Oh, speaking of basketball, let's see. Keynote and George, Maxwell Lewis. I should see where they are. Bowman, yeah. Siakam has it, puts it up now. It's any good, but so it counts and he gets the free throws. Bowman Chrome out of 199, Max Clark. 199 paper out for Jose DePola. Yeah, Bijan Robinson relic. CJ Stroud Will Anderson dual patch cards. Yuck. Eloy Nimez out of 99 Series 1. God, that's a horrible card. Ooh, yeah, I got those. But those were horrible cards. The Pacers got the ball back here. And remember, guys, when I was saying that the lead I don't feel like is big enough? Well, see, they got 2 seconds on the clock. They put that up. No good. Front iron rebounded by Cat. New York is charging. Yes, I'm going through these sports cards late because I know I'm going to need Cat's three-pointer air ball. But I also know going through these cards is going to keep me from going too completely crazy. Oh, yeah. Hey, I do have a free lick auto. Sal Freelick. I don't know where I got this leaf metal, but I got a Freelick auto. I'll add that to my collection of brews. Chef Coral, Platinum Paper, Tyler Black, Cooper Pratt. Okay. Cat takes another 3 inning. Good. 111.94. I didn't know I had that Freelick auto. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that 3-pointer isn't nice and good. That was nicely done. 96-111 New York. The Knicks. Let's see how they do charging. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. That's right. I forgot I have the Churio short print from last year. Wide open three, Ananobi, no good. Rebounded by Hart out of bounds, ass, next ball. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Cheerios. Oh, yeah. It's almost as if Jackson Cheerios are my guy. Devin Williams. Yeah. Oh, yep. Another free lick. Yeah. Got a lot of Jefferson Curio cards all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, that's a nice terrain. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, out of 199 free lick. Out of 99, Baba. Out of 250, Bowman Chrome free lick. Oh, yeah. There's my Brock Wilkin auto. I forgot I had. Oh, yeah, this is a beautiful Churio. Beautiful, just beautiful. I'd put that up front for my Cheerios. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a live stream with the Rob Dog Sport Brief is like. That shot's not good. Whistle being blown, something, probably a foul of some sort. It's 111.98. It's looking like it's going against Indiana, which, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, my Knick cards. Go Knicks. Obi Toppin rookie card. Speaking of him, he started his career with the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, yeah, my Bears. Roma Dunze. Cole Kmet. Jack Sanborn auto. Shohei rookie. Oh. Hey. I wonder how much Paul Skeens Topps Holiday rookie is, even if it is just his paper, because I have it in one of these, a top loader. It's probably worth a little bit. Can't imagine it's worth that too much, but I got a little bit. Topps Holiday team set for the Brewers. It's 111-113. It's a 12-point game with 4:38 here to go. R.J. Barrett, Tim Aller Jr., Mitchell Robinson. Did I really get two of the same Robinson cards? Did I really buy two of the same ones? Yes, I did. I got two of the same exact ones. Oh, well. It's just how you know I'm a Knicks fan. I didn't care what it said. I just picked it up because it said Knicks. Oh, yeah. Yep. I got the cheap relic card for him, too, at one point. Let's go, Knicks. Let's see here. Looks like there's some kind of foul called. They're showing a replay, but it's either a flop job of the century or a legitimate foul. Knowing how the modern day NBA is, it's probably a flop job of the century that drew a foul. Or are they saying that the play was good and the shot went in somehow? That would be impressive. Again, folks, this is how you know it was a foul favorite. It's 150. So it's looking like it's 150-101. It's looking like the Pacers are going to be getting some free throws here. Oh, yeah, Mike Povey, autograph for the T-Rats. Ardunze, Williams. There we go. I'm thinking next time I go to that card shop, I'm going to have to get myself more boxes and storage. Shots up. No good. Whistle was blown on Shepard. They call it on Shep. Let's see. What were these Bears in this little pack? I forgot I had 115, 102, In favor of the Knicks, both teams are in the bonus for 344. Tyreek Stevenson rookie card. DJ Moore. Tyson Bagent rookie card. Must be 2023. Yep, this is all 2023. With Tyson Bagent. Justin Fields. Donald Wright rookie. Rashawn Johnson rookie. Garvon Dexter Sr. rookie. Oh, another Bagent rookie. Wait. Why are there two? Which one? Select 2023. Which one's is regular? Which one's is not? Which one was his regular? Which one's not? I gotta figure this out. Which one's Bagent's regular and which one wasn't? Why did they make more than one Bagent card? He's not exactly the quarterback I thought they would make extras for. Okay, this lighting's not the best, most ideal for programming, but you guys know what I'm doing. Club level premiere. Hold on. Why? I'm trying to figure out why there's more than just the one DJ. Why there's more than just the one Tyson Bagent. Card 123, card 208. So there's more than one Bagent rookie card for the same set in 2023 stuff. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. So it's looking like the Knicks are going to be taking some more free throws here. Brunson's first free throw, no good. Rebounded by the... Okay, the second one was rebounded by the Pacers, 116-102. I am still nervous about this 14-point deficit. Then 331, Siakam passes it from top in, open three, no good. Towns knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Pacers ball. Let's see here. So my Brewers, I really should get something like something I can display the autographed cards on for them. Somewhere, because I get all these autographed cards. That shot's up and in good. It is the three-pointer. It's 116-105 with 3 minutes to go in the game. But I really should get like something I can display all my autographed cards in. Like boom, 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 instead of just, oh, it's an autograph, and then keeping it in a box hidden somewhere. Brunson, step back three, good. 119-105. Like I really do kind of wish I had a way to like display these autos. I forgot I had this though. Leaf Metal Draft Sal Frelick. I genuinely forgot I had a Frelick auto. Brunson's three-pointer was no good that time. 119-108. Indiana slowly starting to try and claw their way back into this, which is that three-pointer is up and in good. 111-119. I am all of a sudden getting really scared as a Knicks fan that they are going to blow this again. Suddenly, I feel like the Knicks are going to blow it and revert back to the Knicks of the old. Brunson, nice pass out. Towns, three, no good. Here come the Pacers. Here come the Pacers. Indiana, Halliburton, I don't know what he's doing. Other than probably accepting that he's facing a defense. The whistle's blown. Looks like it's a foul call on Hart. Yep, they're going to blow it. Young Ho Lee. Oh, nice. Kyle Tucker, Dennis Swanson, Chris Bryant. Wow. Fuck you, Pete Alonso. It's 112, 119. Suddenly, this is not feeling very good. Ooh, Cooper Pratt paper. Bowman first. Quinn Priester rookie. Oh, God. That has not been a very good trade so far for the Brewers. Okay, it's been decent, I guess, but still don't know what they're thinking. You know what? So I'm sitting here, I got the time. I might as well just see if I can separate that's up and in good. 121, 112 New York, 58.8 seconds to go. I am still concerned they can find a way to blow this. Let's put the cards down. Put the valuables down. 115, 121, 50 seconds to go. Brunson is in a corner. Pass it. They get past it. Towns has the ball. Pass it. Towns goes up and good. It is 123, 115. 40 seconds here we go. The Knicks just need to hang in there a little longer. They will be up one. No, that shot up and good from Town Hall. I think he threw that thing up from Indiana and it went in. There is a whistle being blown for a timeout. It is 118, 123, 34 seconds to go. And oh dear God. Yeah, Nesmith threw that thing up from Indiana and it landed. Dear God. Oh dear God, New York, do not do this. Not now. Not now of all times. Why do I have a Cooper Pratt in it? Looking, whatever. Some of these I don't even know why I have them in a top loader, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's put these back in this thing to keep them safe. I still don't know how the Cubs. I don't think this is going to. You guys now see why I dug out the sports cards? Because now it's keeping me from going too insane. The baseball card, going through my baseball cards is gonna keep me from going clinically insane. New York has the ball. Brunson passes it. And Obi loses it. And again, it's the. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't. I got the cards. Woo! Thank you, Dad, for giving me that one. Because I remember that. That was a great card to give. And that was good. I got the cards. I am going through my cards. I am going to go through my cards so I don't go too crazy insane. Baseball cards keep me sane now. New York, you are going to kill me. That's a bone card. That was a really flattened out chrome card, but chrome, papers. Oh no, the chrome ones really did get flattened. paper. I really did accidentally flatten all my chromes. All right, there we go. Okay, that's a chrome. Papers. Bowman Crom. Paper. Cooper Pratt, you're a legend. Brewers legend. You're the next big thing because you're a brewer. Yeah, they're revealing something. Chrome. Oh, next time I go to the shop, I should bring this Quinn Priester rookie card and say, hey, what do you think I have of this? Besides paper rookie card. I'm wondering what they're looking at other than the foul by Siakam. I don't know if they'll find anything, but it's a 5-point game. 29 seconds to go. This is why I dug out the cards, because baseball cards keep me happy. That's all I'm going to say is baseball cards keep me happy and sane. What year Bowman was this? Oh, 24, okay. Maybe next time I go to the shop, I'll see if I might get some just 24 Bowman because he has the retail stuff there. See, guys, I'm even advertising my local sports shop and Driftless sports cards. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Please, New York, don't blow this. Let's see how many days. There's some pretty good stuff in here. Ryan Clifford. I don't know who he is other than he's a Met. I don't know what they're looking at, but other than he was grabbing at Anunoby's jersey to where his jersey was untucked. Yeah. Well, there's that. Mike Trout. I will die on the hill that he's the best player in baseball. I will die on that hill. I don't know what he's saying because I have to have this muted due to legal copyright reasons if you want this page to survive. The challenge was successful, which means I guess Siakam is okay. Both teams have one timeout left, so 5-point game, 29 seconds left. Why is it? I do not feel confident in the least bit with New York. Now what are the refs looking at? Now what could they possibly want to look at? And everyone makes fun of baseball taking 1,000 years. Basketball's really good at taking their pretty ass time. I don't know what they're looking at, though. Are they looking at how many ticks were left on the clock? So the Pacers had the ball 25 seconds now by the time they... So they're going to have to take a quick shot here. They do. It falls. Oh, dear Jesus. It's a 2-point game. No. 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 No, New York. No. No, no, no. No, New York. No, don't choke this away. Please, no. Hang in there. Oh, it's a sad sight. Corbin Burns in the Brewers uniform. Someone else is from last year. Please, New York, please. Do not blow this. You were up the entire damn game. Please, no, New York. No. No. No, please. Oh, sup, dang. I'm just casually going through baseball cards, hoping that the Knicks don't blow this in 20 seconds. It was a 15-point lead or something like that. It's 121, 123, 22.1 to go. I am genuinely going through my cards to make sure I don't do anything stupid. Okay, Brunson's got this. Get that ball. Do not let it be in a Pacers uniform. Do not get, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. There you go. Way to make a foul. Come on. Yeah, dang. And yeah, this game is the second I saw them pulled away in the fourth quarter, and I went, nope, nope. Unless they go up by 20 plus, I'm not confident they're gonna hold on to that lead. Not against the Pacers. Cat, you gotta hit both these free throws, dude. First one's up and in good. Please make this. Please. 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 If you please make this. Brunson's going over the sideline. Oh, God. It's 124, 121, 14.3 to go. This game has not been good. This has not been a very good game. Oh, hey, Sal Frelick auto. I'll just keep looking at the Frelick auto to be happy, knowing I have one. And the memory that came with me pulling that Brock Wilken Brewers auto. And so, no, it's off the back iron, no good. Whistle's blown. It looks like New York's using their last timeout. Please, please hang in there, New York. I'm begging you. They foul right away. I don't know if they would have, if they fouled because how New York's in the bonus. It means you're gambling that he doesn't hit his free throws. My guess is someone called timeout, and then Indiana called the counter timeout. Yeah, that's my guess is they call a timeout, and Indiana used their counter timeout to try and get back to the so they can get where it's a half court. Neither team's gonna foul unless they have to, though. It's gonna become a chess match of 3-pointers, not 3-pointers, of free throws and defense. $13.9 here to go. I'm going to put this box down before I throw a lot of money in the air and get mad at myself for destroying my cards. Indiana's getting the ball here on the inbound pass, half court. They're all running. Do not It's looking like it's going to be a foul, sending him to the line. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Yeah, because Anunoby had no choice. At least they're saying it was fouled before the guy tried putting on a charade like he was taking the three-pointer. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, please. Is this the pain Buck fans were feeling? And the fear Buck fans were feeling with the Pacers? Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. It's a 2-point game, 12.4. It's going to be an all-out fight to get that ball. Now it's in good. It's a 1-point game, 12.4. Get it, nigga, dear God. Oh, dear God. Yeah, they're going to foul him 7.3 on purpose. Oh, God. Dear God. Oh, dear God. Just make one of these free throws. Actually, no, it's a 1-point game. You have to make both of these because with the way the Pacers are playing, do not give them the chance for a three-pointer to win this. Oh, God. Dear God, no. Oh, God, please hit these free throws, dude. You have an entire city praying for you to hit these free throws. Oh, and he's already missed one. Oh, no. No, 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 no! No! Please, New York, no! No! I'm begging you, please! Hang in there, please! Hit this, please, hit this fucking free throw. Okay, hit this one. Get a stop. Do not let him take a three-pointer. No, 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 no. No! Please, only be a mid-ranger for OT, but please, no! 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 Where was his phone? No! No! Yes, it's on the line for 2 point. Please, no! No! You guys had him by the nutsack! Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh, oh God! So, on the bright side, I have my baseball cards. have overtime. We have overtime. They just pissed away a 16-point lead, or damn near 20-point lead in less than 2 minutes. Let's see. Insert. I'm thinking I'm going to need a lot more sports cards. I'm going to need a lot more baseball cards to go through because that game... God, why? Just why does this have to happen now? Hitting the Reggie Miller choke is crazy. Yeah, they choked. Let's see. Prospect power up. You guys are getting an inside look now of me going through my cards. Highly recommend you go to Driftless Sports Cards on the south side of the grass. No, they choked that away. They should not be in overtime right now. There should not be an OT right now. That was horrible. This is horrible. That should not even be this right now. Okay, so Knicks have the ball. Both teams are in the bonus, starting here in OT. Indiana has been on a 17-6 run in the last 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Nope, almost put that in the wrong side. And New York missed. Okay, yeah, they just updated. No one's in the bonus. That would be really weird overtime. So New York is on the defense. Indiana takes the 15-footer. No good. Rebounded by Cat. Oh, New York. Oh, me. Little old me liking teams that choke and shit the bed in big moments. Shoot the ball, Cat. That three-pointer, no good, off the rim, hit out of bounds by the Pacers. Knicks get the ball back. Oh, this is either good. This has been a good game, but dear Lord, Cat pulls back, fadeaway, in good. 127, 125. Dear God, get a stop, New York. Please, get a stop. Halliburton drives off the front iron, no good. Though Halliburton has been having to do basically everything right now. How did he get that ball and not be an over and back? It is now 125, 129 New York. I am still petrified that the Pacers are going to win this game, especially after watching the end of that fourth quarter. I'm getting extremely petrified. Especially when Brunson misses a routine layup and is 4-on-3. Yep, there it is. 128, 129. I'm getting extremely petrified. The whistle is blown. They're all looking confused. When the Pacers and Knicks are both confused by this. They're really going to blow this, aren't they? What are they looking at? Okay, Zebra. What caught their attention? Okay. The Knicks had the ball. I don't know what the Zebras were looking at. The air has left this balloon. Brunson's on the ground fighting. They're still fighting for the ball like it's a fumble. Nesmith of the Pacers looks like he's yelling about something. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know what Brunson was thinking there. Yeah, you guys can definitely tell. I am a deflated balloon here. It's going to be a jump ball with exactly 5 seconds on the shot clock. So if New York gets this, they're going to have to put one up real quick. Which Indiana has it. It's a 1-point lead for New York. Get a stop. Nope. Indiana has the lead. 130-129. First time since the first quarter, the Pacers have the lead. Oh, second quarter. New York is... No! Why? New York, why? Why, New York? Why are we doing this? Brunson puts it up. No good, but I'm guessing he got the foul. Based on that reaction. New York is in the bonus. I don't know what good's going to do them, but they're in the bonus. Oh, hey, Matthew. You missed some really exciting times of me getting so frustrated with the Knicks. I have physically dug out the baseball cards and discovered I have a Sal Frelick autograph that I didn't realize I had. Brunson has 38 points. We're tied at 130 here with a minute 44 to go in overtime. And I am extremely petrified that the Knicks are going to shit the bed against the Pacers here. Brunson goes 2 for 2 from the triple the line, but this should not be in overtime right now, boys. The Knicks really choked this one away. Let's step back fadeaway, no good, out of bounds. They're saying it's going to be Pacers ball. Yep, Pacers ball. New York is choking this thing away. Halliburton retreating all the way back to half court, basically charging, puts it up himself, and in good. It's 132-131. He is just starting to do whatever he wants, and New York is, well, New York. That's a foul on Halliburton based on his reaction. He knows it. And I don't know how many fouls he has, but this is not going good. And if New York wins this game, that is going to be a miracle now. 132-131, Brunson at the free throw line. Shots up and good. We are tied. We'll see how this goes. I'm not even going to touch any of my baseball cards because I already know I should take preventative measures and move this box onto my bed so I don't accidentally crush my cards either. Because then I'm going to be really pissed off. Second free throw up and in, good. It is 133-132. New York here in overtime. This has been an absolute battle, but dear God. Damn it. Wide open. And there it is. Rebounded dunk in. 134-133 with Obi Toppin. The Knicks just forgot how to play defense. New York just cannot play defense anymore. They're just forgetting what defense is. Brunson, you're going to need to come in again, boys. There it is. 135, 134, 35 seconds to go. New York, you need to stop here. If there's a time to dig the line and hold the trenches, it is now. Hold the line. Hold that line. Or that. They got 26 seconds. 24 on the shot clock. New York needs to do something. New York is on its last breath of life in this game. The Pacers. I don't know what the hell is in the water in Indiana, but they just seem to somehow always do this. I mean, at least they beat Boston. Good God. New York, you better, and I mean this, better get something. Please. Get some points on the board and then get a stop. You have the bonus even, so don't be afraid to attack the board. Go attack it. Make them foul you. All right, this is going to be the game. This possession here is the game. It's out of bounds. They're saying it's Knicks ball still. Please, God, New York, hold on to this ball. Looks like it went off the Indiana defender because he altered the trajectory of the pass. So I don't know why they'd somehow end up. I don't know why the Indiana people think it's their ball. Because, yeah, Indiana's defender clearly altered the trajectory of that ball to where it was going nowhere near Brunson because he completely changed it. So he did his job defensively. Indiana's challenging it. God forbid if they win this challenge. If Indiana wins this challenge, I swear, you guys are gonna watch me just. There's no way. That angle doesn't show shit. I don't see clear so none of these angles have shown clear definitive evidence By the time they started doing it was after Halliburton got in there claiming that supposedly that it was successful. It was successful, which means the freaking Pacers got the ball. Fuck. God damn it, man. God. They just pissed away a 20-point lead at one point, I think. Ugh! You needed to stop, you retards! God damn it, just play defense! It's not that hard! It's not that hard to play defense! Playing defense isn't that hard! It wasn't that hard to play defense. Oh, God. Now they need a three-pointer. Now they're going to need a three-pointer. God damn it. Please, New York, hit this three-pointer. Please hit this three-pointer and get a stop. That's the game. That's the game. They lost. Fucking Pacers. You dumbos. You had a a multiple 4 or 5 possession lead and you lost. You had a multiple possession lead and you blew it because you idiots couldn't just play defense. You had to get cute and play this. Oh, I've seen middle schoolers that can put their hands up and not be scared and have a pair of nut sacks to put their hands in the air and play defense. Middle schoolers! I think my local middle school girls team had more balls than the Knicks in the last half of this game. Good God, that was pathetic. Pathetic. My local middle school girls team plays better defense. They have more balls than the damn Knicks seem to have had tonight, too. Yeah, Brunson, you choked. You fucking choked. You are up by 15, 16 points, and you let them walk right out with a W. How the hell did you guys get this far? is 138-135 Indiana because the New York Knicks couldn't grow a set of balls, dig their feet in, put their hands up, and stop a three-pointer like a bunch of idiots that they are. God, that was pathetic.